In a small town in the countryside, a team of builders was working on the construction of a new hospital. The project was a great hope for the community, promising progress and improvement. Among the builders was Miguel, a middle-aged man with extensive experience in the field. During the excavation for the foundations, something unexpected caught Miguel's attention. "Hey, everyone, I think we've found something here," he exclaimed, his voice filled with surprise. The colleagues gathered around, watching as Miguel began to dig more carefully. "What is it?" asked Joao, a curious young builder. Miguel uncovered a metal box covered in dirt and strange symbols. "I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before." The news of the find spread quickly. When renowned archaeologist Dr. Helena arrived on the scene, she examined the box with great interest. "These symbols are ancient, from a civilization we thought was extinct," she said, her eyes shining with excitement. "We need to open this immediately." With permission from local authorities, the box was opened under Dr. Helena's supervision. Inside, they found an ancient manuscript. "This text is in an unrecognized language," Dr. Helena commented as she began to translate. "Apparently, it's a tale of a dark pact." Miguel, observing the archaeologist's worried expression, asked, "What does the manuscript say? Is it serious?" Dr. Helena frowned. "It says that the civilization made a pact to ensure prosperity. They buried a terrible secret that should never be revealed. Anyone who uncovers it will face a curse." The builders laughed off the idea of a curse. "It's just a story," said Ricardo, one of the more skeptical workers. "I don't believe it could affect us." Dr. Helena tried to warn them. "We need to stop the construction and investigate further. There's something very wrong here." "You're overreacting," replied Joao, still laughing. "It's just an old tale." But the work continued, and the box was taken to a local museum. Days later, strange things began to happen. Equipment malfunctioned, unexplained accidents occurred, and the builders started falling ill mysteriously. Miguel, alarmed, sought out Dr. Helena. "What's happening? Everyone's getting sick and accidents are happening more frequently." Dr. Helena looked at him seriously. "I feared this could happen. The manuscript spoke of a curse. We need to find the second part of the text, which explains how to seal the secret." The search for the second part of the manuscript led Miguel and Dr. Helena to a hidden cave on the outskirts of the town. Inside, they found the continuation of the text. "Here's the explanation on how to reverse the curse," Dr. Helena said as she read the words urgently. "But there's a price to pay." Miguel turned pale. "What's the price?" The manuscript said that the curse could only be sealed with the voluntary sacrifice of someone involved in the discovery. "This is terrible," Dr. Helena lamented. "But it's the only way to prevent a greater calamity." "I'll do it," Miguel decided firmly. "I can't let the town suffer because of what I found." He returned to the construction site and performed the ritual described in the manuscript. At the moment he completed the sacrifice, a wave of energy passed through the ground, and everything fell silent. The town returned to normal. Accidents ceased, and prosperity returned. Everyone believed the curse had been lifted and that Miguel's sacrifice had saved them all. "Miguel saved us all," the townspeople said, relieved and grateful. However, Dr. Helena examined the manuscript once more and noticed something frightening. "Look at this," she said, showing the last line of the text. "The sacrifice opens the door to a greater evil. It is among you now." At that moment, a sinister sound echoed through the room where Miguel had made the sacrifice. "It can't be," Dr. Helena murmured, horrified. The real danger wasn't in the box, but in the act of uncovering it. The town had been saved, but at a terrible cost. Something evil now walked among them, invisible, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. The lesson was clear. The greatest danger is not in what we find, but in what we decide to uncover. Some things are better left buried, for the price of curiosity can be higher than we are willing to pay.